name is David Delar and I like to play the guitar, and this is part 2 of learning how to play Weeping Willow by the fantastic Blind Boy Fuller. If you haven't already done so, I would thoroughly recommend you check out part 1, where I talk about the chords and I work through the form, the 12-bar blues form of this song. Then I talk about the bass line, and then there's a sort of like a worksheet, like an exercise sheet, where I blend a sort of a strumming pattern and the thumb part at the same time, and it kind of really binds the whole thing together. So check out part 1, it should be up there or over there or somewhere. Check that out. So for this video, what we're going to do is look at the actual transcription of Blind Boy Fuller's arrangement. So I see it as sort of 3 or 4 sort of elements to this arrangement. Over the A chord, he has this little motif, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that kind of crops up every time he plays an A. And then over the D minor, there's sort of this pattern, 3, 4. And sometimes there's a variation, 3, 4. And then there's like the turnaround, so that's with the E. So we're going to kind of break it down, look at those 3 different parts, and then, hopefully that will sort of demystify this arrangement. He plays it with the capo on the 3rd fret, meaning because it's an A, it's actually in C, really. But we're not going to do that simply because some people don't have capos. So I'm going to take the capo off. And then let's look at this pattern for A. So the rhythm for this is 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So it's very simple. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah. Always good to kind of get an idea of the rhythm. Da 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 da. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. And sing along to the tune. Anything like that to just kind of internalize what you're doing. So this is what it sounds like. 3, 4. So this is a really cool thing to play on the guitar, simply because it's got the slide in there, and that sounds really sort of fun and interesting on the guitar, because you can slide chords, which is something that not many other instruments can do. So violin or fiddle players can only slide 1 or 2 notes, and it's the same for pretty much any stringed instrument. They can only normally play 1 or 2 notes at a time, but on the guitar we can slide 3 notes. So the first element of this figure is we're playing an open A with the thumb. That's on beat 1. And then on beat 2, we're playing the D string with the thumb. And then with the second finger in the right hand, we're playing the B string. And we're sliding from the 1st fret with the 1st finger in the left hand, barred. Just a half bar, really. And then we're sliding into that 2nd fret. So we're going to go 1, 2, and the and of 2, your 1st finger is playing that G string, which is playing the note A because it's barred on the 2nd fret. So we go 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now, keeping the right hand sort of pattern the same, what we're going to do after beats 2. On beat 3, we're going to let go of the hand and play the D string and the B string like we did before. So this time open strings, D and B. And then the 1st finger comes down and plays the 2nd fret of that G string, which is the note A again. So it sounds like this. 3, 4, A, slide, open strings. And then to that first finger on the second fret. To finish off that phrase, the third finger or the fourth finger, up to you, goes to the fourth fret of the A string, which is the note C sharp. Okay, so we're going to go 3, 4, A, slide, open, then C sharp, A, slide, open, C sharp, A. Whoopsie. And I'm just going to show you my right hand. Yeah, so that's the A. And then for the D minor, so the D minor chord, we've got the chord boxes will be appearing up here, and we're holding that on ready, that D minor shape. So we're going to the open A again, and then we're going to play this time the D string and the E string. So before we were playing the D string and the B string, now we're playing the D string and the E string. So we're going to go 1, 2, and again, like we did before, we're playing the adjacent string. This time it's not the G string, it's the B string. So we're going A, D and the E, and then the B string. And then the right hand, what I'm doing is using my third finger for that E string, and then my second finger for the B string. And then we're going to go to the low A string in the bass with the thumb, and then the open E string. So I'm taking my first finger off the D minor chord, and again catching that third finger with the right hand, and then going down to the B string again, third fret. So 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and then just to finish off with a D in the bass. Yeah. So 3, 4, A, D and E, B string, and then the A and the E string, and the B string, and then the D string. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. Now when you get the hang of this, you might have noticed what I do is hammer on to that first fret. 1, 2, and so I'm just playing the open E and then hammering on. Yeah. So when we go through the 12-bar sequence, we've essentially got 1 bar of A, 1 bar of D minor, 2 bars of A for the first 4 bars. Let's try that. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 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 4, 1. Then we can go to the D minor for bar 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. And then there's this subtle variation. So we play the A again, and then the D minor chord again. So we've got the D and the E string. And then we've got the open E like we did before. But this time we're going back to the first finger on the first fret of the E string to play the F. So it sounds like this. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. And again, what you can do is hammer on to the F at the start. 1, 2, and 3, and then you can hammer on again for the F. Then back to the A. And then the second time A, we do exactly the same, like the start of it, and then the second half of it, we have this little lead in. So we go to the C sharp, and then the open D, and then a D sharp. And then for the next bar, bar 10, we're playing an E7 chord. So that lead-in starts off like we did before with the A. So we're doing an open A, the slide, and then the open D like we did before, and then we play the C sharp now, and then the open D, and then the D sharp, and then the E. So I'm just putting down the whole chord. Notice the E7 chord, that chord which is going to appear there. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Yeah. Again, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Again, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So I'm putting down the E7 chord now. This is for bar 10. Playing the D string, which is the note E, and then the low E and the high E. And then the little pinky, which is going to be on the B string, and then the open E again, along with the thumb on the D string. So that's D string, low E string and high E string, down to the B string, and then D string and E string again, and then low E string. 3, 4, D, open E. Sorry, messed that up. 3, 4, D, E, B, E, 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 D, E, E, E. So notice there's no finger movement, it's just fingers. So we're going thumb and third finger, second finger, and then thumb and third finger again. It's alternating, and then low E. It's just always alternating. I'm never playing the same finger twice in a row. That's quite a good tip in general for playing the guitar. Bar 11, I'm playing the F sharp half diminished. Yeah, so this is basically an A minor chord played with the second finger on the second fret E string, playing an F sharp. So it's an A minor / F sharp, or an F sharp half diminished. Depends on how you see it. So what we're doing here is playing the low E string and the high E string, then going to the B string, and then the little pinky, and then that first finger moves up to the first fret G string for the G sharp, and then that D string. Yes, it's not much movement really. It's just that first finger has to move up from the B string there down to the D string. Then you can let go of everything, play an open E, down to the open D, and then play the third finger C sharp. So I'll just do that again. 3, 4. So notice I'm using the open string to move my hand. Yeah, to get into position for the next bar. This is where I'm playing my first finger on the second fret G string, and then my third finger on the fourth fret D string, little pinky on the fourth fret E string. So this is implying a D major chord really. And then sliding in to the fifth fret little pinky on the E string, and the fifth fret on the G string with the third finger. Also stick the second finger on the fourth fret E string. This is in anticipation for the pull off, which is going to be on this little bit here. So we're going to play the G string and the E string at the same time, pulling off to the full fret, pulling off to the open E. So it sounds like this. Yeah, so it's 3 and da, it's a triplet. 3 and da, da da da, and then put another pull off on the D string first fret, open D, and then across to the full fret C sharp, and then open E and an A, E, A. So that bar's quite tricky, so I'm just going to run through that again. 3, 4, so we're going to go second fret, full fret, 5th fret, pull off, and again. So 1, 2, and 3 and and again. A, F sharp, G sharp. This little motif. Yeah. So the turnaround from that lead in on the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the A, slide, open D, leading into the E, get your E chord down, open E, low E, F sharp, half diminished, move that finger up, keep these fingers down to do the pull off. Should we try that again? So the A, slide, lead in, E chord, put it all down, open E, open E. Get those little pinky ready. This sort of stuff, it's good to just keep doing it and maybe sing it. Da, 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 da. Because when you're singing it, you're kind of like internalizing it a lot more. So always sing things, clap things, you know, the rhythms that we're doing. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a, you know, clap through all the rhythm, feel it, sing it. Most of all, have fun. There's a free tab of it down there, and there's cool boxes, of course, so follow that as well. But that's essentially it. Should we try the whole thing? Oh, I forgot to say, at the very top of the song, there's a lead in. So we do a little slide. So we go up from the E, open E string, we slide from the 2nd fret on the E string up to the 4th fret, and then open the A is our first beat. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's sort of a bit like the Addams Family. Yeah, I used to watch that. Maybe I'm showing my age. So, nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3. Slide in that A chord. Now to the D minor chord. Now to the A chord, then we're sliding. And we do it again. Now we're going to the D minor chord. Now it's a D minor variation. Now we slide that first finger on the A, and this time we're going to do a lead in. E chord, get it all down, open E, low E, F sharp half diminished, down the scale, then this little riff, triplets, A, E, A, and there we have it. Hope you've enjoyed that, guys. Good luck with it, and yeah, let me know how you getting on with it in the comments below. I do like to hear from you, and yeah, have fun. Cheers.